Hello, everyone! Is this working? God, I hope so. Hi, everyone. How's it going? I hope y'all having a good day. Let me say hi to everyone before we get into the nitty-gritty details and then I talk about how much I struggled to set up for stream. Hi, Zero. Hi, Mal. Welcome in. Hello. Wow, there was a lot of... Okay, chat before stream. Hi, Raven. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? I hope it's going well and everybody's having a good weekend so far. Welcome in. Today is a charity stream. We're going to be raising money for Gamers Outreach. I don't know why I struggled with that word so much. Gamers Outreach. We're going to be raising money for them. If you don't know who they are, we have on this channel worked with them before for different charity streams, and this is their big VTuber SummerSlam, where they're getting a bunch of VTubers together, and it's like really amazing if you follow them on social media. Just how many goals they're reaching, it's really, really great. But basically what they do is they raise money to bring entertainment for children who are hospitalized. They have these things called go-karts. Really cute name. But basically it's like where they can deliver consoles and gaming experiences for children who might be stuck in hospitals, and honestly it's just such a good cause and I really like working with them. So yeah, I do have the link pinned for donating. They have different factions this year for VTuber SummerSlam. I joined the sunny one, and I'm like, I see so many people join the sandy one, but I'm like, oh, I love the sun! There's also quite a few teams. My friend is on the Sandy team. Hi, Kudo, welcome in. Yeah, I see so many people on the Sandy team, actually. And I'm like, what's wrong with the Sunny team? Honestly, my confession, if I wasn't so attached to, like, being a princess, I would have been a sun-tuber. What do you mean sun, sick, and twisted? The sun is, like, one of my favorite things ever. I'm not gonna lie. Always getting in my eyes. Wear sunglasses, then! There are solutions to your problems. But anyways, we're playing Long Live the Queen today. The "the" is somewhere in the logo covered by my hair. I had so much trouble getting this game to capture, not gonna lie. I really struggled at the beginning of stream. I mean, as it was when I was falling to sleep last night that I was thinking, did I ever install this game on my computer? I bought this game a while ago, and I first played this game a while ago. See, like, copyright 2012. This game is old at this point. Actually, the first time I played this game was during a convention. Yes. The first time I played this game was during the first convention I ever went to. And I'm just very fond of this game. For anyone who hasn't heard of it before, it's kind of similar to Princess Maker games, in which you have to raise stats in order to, like, survive adventures. But in this one, it's a lot of political intrigue because, well, you'll see the setting. But it's just a very hostile climate, and you have to have specific stats in order to survive until the end. We'll see if we do. I don't have the best track record with this game. Visual novels are weirdly coded, behave rather irrationally. Yeah, I had so much trouble. Like, I first started out with this game full screen, and then I tried to capture it with so many different capture methods, none of it worked. And then it kept, like, glitching out my screen and resizing everything else that I had open, because I have a lot of things open, you know? A lot of things to prepare for this stream, especially. And it was such a struggle, and then finally it worked when I have it windowed, and so we're gonna just play it windowed. I guess that'll just have to work. I saw it when I was going crazy with game bundles for a bit, been wanting to get it. It is a fun game. It's a really fun game. It's tough, though. It's 12 years old retro. Yeah. I mean, think about it. What consoles are 12 years old? Isn't that like the Wii U? Isn't the Wii U considered retro? Actually, is the Wii 12 years old? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Wait, when did the Wii come out? Wii release date. Oh, that came out in 2006. Never mind. Wii, yes, was also only around for 4 years. Yeah, the Wii U didn't last very long. I liked it, though. I liked it. It was just really hard to explain to any of my friends exactly what the Wii U was. I'd be like, do you have the new Wii U? Do you want to play with me? And they're like, what's that? Isn't that like a controller for the Wii? And I'm like, no! 2006. Okay, Wii is 2006. So I was wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know. Time is weird. So the reason it failed, bad naming and marketing. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest idea. But I did like a lot of the games that came out on it. Too bad there weren't that many. Wii U is portable, except it's not. It's not. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of expect that it was going to be portable. At least you were going to be able to play on the gamepad no matter what. Because that's, I think, how it was marketed, and that's at least how I understood it. But then I actually played it, and I'm like, that's not how that works. Wii U wasn't a bad console, didn't really bring anything to the table, though. No, not really. I mean, it was very unique, but it didn't really do anything that well. Most of the games got ported to Switch anyway. Not Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, though! Nintendo Land was a great game. I want Nintendo Land for Switch. Yeah, still waiting for that Nintendo Land port. Me too. It was legitimately so fun, but I could never find people to play it with me. Which made me so sad, because a lot of the games, like, was multiplayer. But it was such a fun game. And Xenoblade X, what is Nintendo Land? We're in the era where people don't know what Nintendo Land is. Yeah, Nintendo Land was a Wii U tech demo, basically. It had a lot of mini games from a lot of different Nintendo IPs, like Metroid, F-Zero, Pikmin, Luigi's Mansion, Mario, stuff like that, Animal Crossing. It had a lot of different mini games, but they were a lot of fun and really well put together, and it did show off all the stuff that the Wii U could do. I mean, too bad no games ever.
In position, go, go, go!
Hi, welcome in, Bonds Box! Welcome, Raiders! Let me give you a shout out. What were you doing? What were you playing? Tell me everything! Hello, we're just ranting about the Wii U before we start stream. I'm just curious everybody's opinions about the Wii U, but welcome in, Raiders! I'll give you a shout out real quick. I am Princess Kimi-Leen of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Oh, more Yakuza 0. How's it going? I hope you're having lots of fun. But yeah, today we are playing Long Live the Queen, and today is a special stream. It's our VTuber Summer Slam stream, so we're raising money for charity, for Gamers Outreach. For anyone who doesn't know, Gamers Outreach is a charity that helps bring gaming solutions to children in hospitals. And yep, you can donate using my link that is pinned, or there's a time message, or you can use a command. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to go over our incentives and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll do that next. 1 second. I have the Zelda Edition Wii U. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yo, that's crazy. I want that. Nintendo Land was better than Wii Sports Resort in my opinion. Damn, Mal, that's a hot take. The battling was very frustrating. Aside from that, it's a blast. Do you prefer doing like the side content in Yakuza then? Wii U is good for watching Crunchyroll, because for some reason, at least on mine, it didn't have any ads despite not having premium. That's strange. Wii U derailed the stream a bit, lol, just like it derailed Nintendo sales for a while. Anyways, let's go over our incentives first. Okay, so I'm still here. So this is, basically, you'll get the maximum. This is for one time donations? Yeah, this is per one-time donation. So, like, if you donate $15 plus $15, you'll get 2 different game actions, right? Okay. If that makes sense. So, for donating $5, you'll be able to head pat me for 5 minutes, and I won't complain. I will allow it. For $15, choose the next game action. So this game is a stat raiser. So basically, you would be able to choose, like, what I stat raise, or if there's a choice that comes up, you get to choose what choice I go for. They baseball batting, I mean. It's so precise. Oh, the batting, not the battling, sorry. But yeah, minigames are very distracting. The story is very good too, though. Nice! Glad to hear you're having a good time. You'll allow it. Yeah, I'll allow it. Man, okay, temptation to, like, just rant about Raincoat, but I'll save that ranting for later. Anyways. So $25 will be a handwritten thank you note. I have a special stationery and everything. It's not gonna get mailed or anything, but it's just like a digital note. But it has special stationery that you get to see when you donate. And then $35 will be a handwritten thank you note and a sketch. You don't get to choose though. I do the sketch myself. Special stationery. Oh my god, yeah, it's princess stationery. Okay. And then now we have the goals. So these are just going to be goals in general. Once we reach these milestones, then this gets unlocked. So, for the $10 milestone, we have the ever-popular Uwu voice for 10 minutes. Where I have to speak in Uwu for 10 minutes. It's, oh god. I'm gonna have to do this while playing a visual novel. I don't know if that's a great idea, but I put it on there, so I'm gonna have to do it. $25 is to finish the Zelda Oracle games. I will go back to the Zelda Oracle games and I will finish it. I don't care how salty the games made me. I will actually stick it through and finish it. We raised $25. Can always rely on Zero for that first one. Hi, Fourth. Welcome in. Yeah, we'll go back to our child Vampy. Oracle of Ages has been rough, especially Dungeon 4. You understand why I rage quit the game? Do you understand now? But for $25, I will go back and I will finish it. Just for chat. And then for $50, I'll especially punish myself and I'll play Metroid Other M. For content and charity. 2D Zelda platforming is the worst. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's so finicky. Although, I felt like it worked really well in Minish Cap. But then again, like, Minish Cap is like my baby, my golden child. It does no wrong. He thinks Seasons is bad. Wait till she gets to the more puzzle-heavy one. Oh boy. Sense some evil in you. Are you evil? Hi, Ghost. Welcome in. How did you know that? How did you know that? No way. Am I that obvious? Masaka. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay. But yeah, for $50 for the content and for the charity, I will do a whole Metroid Other M playthrough. I hear the game's not great, so it'll be fun. Minish Cap, they polished the engine. Aegis was still using the old Link's Awakening engine. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point. Minish Cap was really rough with only 2 buttons, though. I still feel like it was still kind of rough, but it was a lot of fun. Alright, $75 once we get to that milestone. A Pokemon game of chat's choice. I don't know Pokemon. I've actually played a few Pokemon games. I watch, like, Pokemon Nuzlocks and speedruns because I just think they're interesting. Do I understand it? No. And this is chat's chance to make me play the hardest ones if you wanted. It will be chat's choice. Chat will be able to vote. Whoa! Dono! Bondsbox! Oh my god, thank you! Wait, how much did you dono? Oh wait. I can check on my end. Hang on. Let it refresh from on my side. Oh, $35. Wait, oh my god, $35! Thank you so much! I don't know why it repeated. I think that was just one dono. Let me write you down real quick. Thank you so much for the donation! Okay, that is for the incentive. That's going to be a handwritten thank you note. Plus sketch. Why won't my phone unlock?
Welcome.
And Ghost! Thank you for the follow! Okay, so let me put you down. Thank you! This is just one dono. Yeah, for some reason my donations keep repeating, but at least it only repeated once. Like last charity stream, it repeated like 20 times. Hey You Pikachu is pretty tough. I can't. I mean, if chat votes for it, I guess I'll have to figure out a way. But I don't know if I can. I legitimately looked at how to like emulate Hey You Pikachu, and I don't think it exists. Yeah, it's tough to emulate. N64 audio technology was pretty bad. I mean, I might be able to get my hands on an N64, but it would probably be really difficult. Try and break the dono alerts. Is that a challenge? Okay, but now I have to finish the Zelda Oracle games for charity. Oh boy. Alright, so then we got to Pokemon Game of Chat's Choice. $100 is a horror game of my choice. And I will pick an actual horror game. It won't just be like Luigi's Mansion. Although I feel like I screamed way more in Luigi's Mansion than I did in Resident Evil, but oh well. I'll pick. I have a lot of horror games that I've been sitting on. I'll play one of those. And then $150 is a horror game of Chat's Choice. I'm giving you guys a lot of freedom here. Of course, I do have like this note. I get simulation sickness easy, so I might veto some first-person games if I think that it's going to cause me a bit of an issue.
Galaxy.
Whoa!
Everyone, in position!
Raiders!
Go, go, go!
Oh, welcome, Raiders! Aiden! Hello, welcome in! How was stream? What were you doing? What were you playing? Tell me everything! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Let me give you a shout out. Welcome in. I'm Princess Kimi Lee of the Paths of Galaxy. Please come in, Kimi. Today, I'm playing Long Live the Queen for VTuber Summer Slam. We're raising money for charity for Gamers Outreach. I was just going over some of my goals. Let's go Team Sunny! Oh my god, you're Team Sunny too! Oh my god, I found my people finally. I see so many people on like social media, on like Twitter, who are Team Sandy, and I'm like, where are the Sunnies at? You're playing just chatting? What are you chatting about, out of curiosity? I mean, right now, I'm chatting about, like, Wii U, and then we were chatting about, now, Pokemon, and Oracle games, and stuff like that. And sweet Amarine, thank you so much for the follow, thank you!
Welcome, 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 welcome,
Oh.
welcome, 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 welcome.
Oh my god, lots of follows! Okay, hang on, I'll take a sippy, and then I'll thank everybody. Real Beetle, Aiden, Boki, and Zyra, thank you so much for the follows, everyone! Thank you! I think the alerts are gonna take a second, though. Does that push you past the first stream goals? Wait, I'm supposed to ooh-woo voice. I forgot. Okay, we'll ooh-woo voice right away when we get into the game. How about that? I think that might work better. Where's the finish Elden Ring incentive? Maybe I'll have that as a stretch goal. If we reach our goal, we can have that as a stretch goal. Are you doing the link code to play both and get the true ending? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But don't you have to play them both first before that? I don't know horror games. Well, then, I'm sure there are some people in chat that have some preferences for horror games. And Shroomy, Quickie, and Stagger, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I hope it was a lot of fun for you all. Lurk for a while. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, I'm gonna save the woo for the game.
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
We were talking about our stream yesterday. We did for VTuber Slam. I see. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. What were you doing for that stream? Out of curiosity. But if you need to rest or anything, I understand. $1 million for Elden Ring.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Maybe, we'll see. You beat one, get the code, enter the code into the other. Wait, you only have to beat one? I thought you had to beat both Oracle games. I know a couple horror games if you're looking for recommendations. Well, what I have right here is 150. That's our goal. We're gonna play a horror game of Chat's Choice. Follow alert's gonna get stuck in my head. That's the plan. Mwahahaha. We played Among Us with 14 other VTubers. It was a blast. Oh my god, that sounds wild and fun. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's awesome. I hope you had a great time. Okay. So, the horror game. Oh, anti-shrimp. Okay, I'll sit up. I probably needed that. Thanks. So, the horror game of Chat's Choice is any horror game. Chat's gonna have to like just give a bunch of suggestions and then we'll vote on it. But I do have this warning. I get simulation sickness, so like some first-person games make me really nauseous. So I might veto them like if I think that it's gonna cause me an issue. But I can get through some first-person games. It just really depends on settings. Like, Minecraft doesn't bother me because I can change a lot of the settings. But I won't know it until I look at some gameplay, you know? You beat the second one with the code entered, you get the true ending. Oh, I see. Only chat's allowed to shrimp. No, fix your posture. Wait, you're a villainess? This is crazy. Yeah, I'm a villainess. Heck yeah, I'm Princess Kimiline, and I control my kingdom very ethically. Not. Beat it so I could help if you get lost, but Signalist also has some screen fuckery, so I should clip some stuff to see if it affects you. Oh yeah, definitely. That would help a lot. Hi, Gamers Outreach! Welcome in! How's it going? We're playing Long Live the Queen today! Man, I've been checking updates from social media. It's really awesome to see how much creators have raised. But hell yeah. Go Team Sunny! Uwu voice win? Uwu voice? We will start Uwu voice when we get into the game. You're a villain? Always has been. Monarchs can do no wrong. What do you mean? Exactly. For the kids, yes, for the kids, Team Sunny. And Opalus? Is that how you pronounce your username? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Confirmed she's a villain. Look how much the Owa costs, yeah. I might have some pricey redeems, but that's just because they're so powerful. So I had to leave right after the raid. I'm on the verge of passing out, so I'm asleep. Oh, no worries! Definitely do get some good rest. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. I really appreciate it. The Awa stretch incentive. Okay, maybe, alright, ideas. For if we get past all of our goals. Our stretched goals can be Elden Ring, we finish Elden Ring, and then maybe I make Owa not super expensive. Lurk, my headphones died. Thanks for the lurk! I hope you can get it fixed. Okay, those are some ideas, but we gotta get the rest of the goals first. And all of these horror games. It's gonna be a spooky summer, I guess. Anyway, shall we get to the game finally? Good game choices. Heck yeah. Got a lot to look forward to. I decided, like, hey, let's do a bunch of incentives for games to play in the future, you know, just to give some ideas. And it's like games, some of them have been highly requested by chat, and I'm like, hey, let's make it an incentive, you know? I don't know, I'm kind of committed to the bit at this point. The Elden Ring bit, or the Owa bit? Bestie with her horror brain rot. Yeah, I've had horror on the brain. Anyways, let us start the game and finally get into the Uwu voice. Is the volume okay first? I hope so. I beat Elden Ring already. I mean the Owa bit. Okay, fair. We are almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Jot. Have you played this one before? I don't. Wait, should I read comments in Uwu voice? Alright. Have you played this one before? I don't think I got a good ending. I have played this one before. This game is near and dear to my heart. Uwu. And, I don't think I've gotten a single good ending. Uwu. Take care of Kimiline for us, chat. We'll catch you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Uwu. If I ever need a voice actor, I know who to call now. I can Uwu, and I can Owo. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends. We're leaving our school and all our friends? But I've arranged for the best possible tutors for every subject. Oh, tutors. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday. We're 14? Damn. Anyways. Whoa! Zero! Thank you so much for the $35 donut. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Duke of Calloway should be fat. I don't think it's Calloway. I think it's Calloway. Oh my goodness. But thank you, Zero. Thank you. This means that we got 2. Heck, what did we get to? Wait, we're at 70. What the freak? Okay, Metroid Other M. It's happening. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Next is Pokemans. Anyways, back to the Duke of Callowis. Or Callowies. Or... I don't know, maybe he is chubby. But we just can't see it, because we can only see his head. Metroid Other Masochist. Okay, fine. It's that. As a former 14-year-old, I can conform royalty. It's too much responsibility for a kid that age. Well, I agree! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the wait, everyone. I'm a woo voice. I'm stuck in a woo voice, but thank you so much, Apple Juice! And friends, what were you doing? What were you streaming? How did it go? Welcome in, everybody. I'm stuck in a woo voice, but I hope you all had a great stream. I'm Princess Kimi of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. You've been playing Whittle Nightmares? Was it spooky? Okay, today... Best way to be welcome. Oh, Zippy, thank you.
Welcome.
I had a great stream. Yippee! Glad to hear it. And you, Waynish, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Glad to hear that stream went well for you. I saw Appy's booster. See, I'll give it to you. Oh, thank you. And Ezra, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, so we're doing goals, right? And for 2 of my goals is for horror games. So like, is Whittle Nightmares a good horror game to play maybe? Just out of curiosity. I'm just wondering how much you like it. I don't need it anyways. I need it just for this 10-minute Uwu voice redeem, okay? I will be your Babaween. For 10 minutes. It's a great game. But not that scary. Oh, really? Okay, I see. It's a great game. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. Welcome in. A great... It's cute. Wait, really? It's a cute game?
Welcome.
Dusky, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so like, if it's not super spooky, then tell chat that it is really spooky. Just lie to them, and then I'll use it for my horror game of my choice, and chat will think it's gonna be really scary. We get to hold hands. Holding hands. Oh my goodness, that's a lot for me. You can't trust Appy. I don't think Appy would ever lie to me. It has a whole atmosphere. It is a platformer, but it's not very scary. I don't know, platformers are terrifying. Have you seen Mario? Ina, welcome in. Welcome. I'm Uwu voicing right now. Uwu? Psychological horror, maybe. Definitely not the thriller type. Oh, okay. I like psychological horror, though. That's fun. Little Nightmare 1 and 2 were pretty perilous and disturbing, and time will recommend. Okay. I don't lie ever. I believe you. Appy would 100% lie, and then giggle like a mad woman afterwards. That's awesome. She wouldn't find it scary though, since being smaller than everyone is a daily thing. Okay, Forrest, You think just because I'm a woo voicing right now, I won't punch you in the face? Meet me outside of Olive Garden. To be honest, I would say that Lobotomy Corporation is a good horror game maybe. It's a mix, but I call it classic. I love Lobo Corp. It's really long though. I don't know. Wayne chooses Wong. Appy is so short, she insists on including the millimeters. Okay, I'm with you there. I'm like, I'm a ½ inch taller than I actually am. She's gonna punch you in the face, yeah! We get to be punched in the face, where's the redeem? I'll give it to you for free as a test. Here you go. I punched my mic harder than I was expecting. I assume you won't punch me in the face because I'm 6 feet tall and you can't reach my face. I could just punch you in the face from the second floor window. Giant. Yeah, the princess hair whip to the face. You see how much hair I have? How tall are you though? Taller than you. Anyways. Kimmy just did the princess punch. Yeah. Princess punch. Anyways, we're speaking to the Duke of Calories. I think he's our dad. Kimmy Ween might... Wait, what? Kimmy Ween might be a little babu, but she's will punch you. True. That's true. Hit them in the knees so they go down to your level and they go ham. Oh my god, Disky, you're so right. Kimi Kumi! Kimi Kumi! Okay, apparently we're 14 and we need to prepare for our 15th birthday. Duke of Calories is the son of the Burger King. The son of the Burger King. That's the best joke I've ever seen before in my entire life. I need that framed for my wall. Oh my god, that's awesome. Can Kimi stay lean in the Calorie Kingdom? Oh my gosh. This might be difficult. This might be more difficult than the Pasta Galaxy, you know? I can slash Achilles' heels. That's a good idea. You'll learn quickly what you'll... Whoa! Waiters! Again!
Go, go,
Oh my goodness, welcome waiters! Hello, I'm stuck in a woo voice. Hi! Hello, welcome in waiters. What were you doing? What were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid, ATTR. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome! Well, I'll give you a shout out real quick. I'm Princess Kimi Lean of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Ooh. And today I'm raising money for Gamers Outreach charity, and we are playing Long Live the Queen. We were playing Dragon Ball. Ooh, was it lots of fun? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hello, no problem. Yeah, thank you. Okay, wait. I'm free. I'm free! I'm free from a woo voice! So, Kimi is playing Wendy with her dads, Burger King and Ronald. Yeah. Yeah, the Duke of Calories. Her Dragon Ball got excited. Was the anime Dragon Ball? Were you excited for the manga? Pretty sure it's the game. She does have a real voice. I know, it's crazy. Fun as always, I was playing online matches with friends. Other than that, doing good, chilling. Ooh, did you get dubs? I assume it was a competitive game, but I don't know for sure. I don't think I've seen that game before. But welcome in! Okay, let's go forward with our father. Abby is the tallest of our school, really? That's awesome. No, that was our team. I thought it was a joke that lasted too long. The Uwu voice was actually an incentive? Nope, this is the wrong one. This one. Uwu voice for 10 minutes. It's a classic. It comes back every charity stream. I'll be hopping off for now. Good luck, Kimi. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good now. It was 10 minutes, so we're good. I'm free. I'm free. I can use my normal voice now. This is crazy. Is this what speaking is like? I go grab food. I hope you have good food, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Alright. Our Uwu voice redeem win. Please know my voice. Oh my god! Whoa! Wait, who was that? With the huge dono? Oh my goodness! We're at our goal! What? Why did it only play once? Oh my goodness! We're at all the goals! Oh, thank you. Okay, now I need to expand it. Wait, Sheena? Thank you so much! Let them kids get smashed so I can force stock them! Yes, challenge all of the kids. Thank you so much for the big dono. That's amazing. Dip as well. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, North German. Welcome in. We just raised all our goals. Thank you so much. It was Sheena. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let those kids play games so I can dunk on them in games. Oh, hell yeah. More competition. Okay, let me erase the goal real quick. What should we have for our expanded goals? Now about them stretch goals. Oh god, what should we expand it to? Okay. Owa. Okay, let me just do a text thing here so we can figure it out. Yeah, go big or go home. Absolutely. Okay. More goals. I guess I'll just, for now, I'll raise this to 200? There we go. Campaign goal, 200. Save change. There we go. And so then we'll do like, oh, okay, how about 175? Why is my keyboard not working? Okay, 175. Let's do finish Elden Ring. Maybe, okay, maybe 200 we can do like Elden Ring DLC, unless somebody else has any other ideas. This is really big. This is also really hard to read. Visual novel, Kimi's choice. Visual novels of Chat's choice. I guess we could do that. I mean, visual novels are really long, though. 1,000! I don't think we're gonna get 1,000, but that would be amazing! Pass on Owa, but beat Elden Ring, or maybe another hard game of your/Chat's choice. 1 week only. Think bigger. Can teach you Elden Ring, I'm sure. Whoa! Who? Oh my god, thank you so much, wait, the name is so small on my end. Not Ez! Is that you, Ez? It says not Ez. I think it might be Ez. Thank you so much for the $25 dono. That would be for incentives. That'll be a handwritten thank you note. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we already reached. we already reached finishing Elden Ring. gotten to like 70% of the game. Rune level 1? What? Oh my god, I need help with Elden Ring. 500 at least, come on now. Okay, I guess I do have to expand it. Riot! It's updating on my end faster, right? Thank you so much for the $10 dono. Thank you! That would be, wait. That would be headpads, right? Yeah, that's headpads. Alright, time to headband. One second, I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, I'll expand the goal. Let me just get this headband real quick. Oh my god, stop! Okay. Update faster! Oh my goodness, but don't know. Okay. I'll just go to 500 as I figure out what to do. Surely we won't reach 500 that quickly. Maybe special Kiwi art at 200? Okay. Alright, that sounds good actually. Ever reached the goal for merch giveaway last time? We did. We just haven't gotten to merch we haven't gotten to merch yet. So there will be a merch giveaway when merch comes out. Okay. There's incentives. There are! And live, of course. Okay. Special art stream. There. 200 special art stream. And then I guess we can figure it out from there. We got Elden Ring though, so yippee. Let me just make this easier to look at. There. Oh, right now I'm at 185. That's where we're at right now. The original goal was 150, so we're already past the original goal. Elden Ring didn't go away for long. Yeah, we're back to Elden Ring right away. Okay, as well as all of these other games. We have Metroid Other M, a Pokemon game, a horror game of my choice, and a horror game of Chad's choice. And now we're gonna be finishing Elden Ring, and then after that, the special art stream. Dark Souls 2 Death Punishment stream. What is that? Oh, is that where I have to do something if I die? What would that even be? Are you a fan of Nuzlocke? Never done one before. That could be fun. 250 Pokemon game Nuzlocke or something. I've never Nuzlocked anything before. Can we have more ooh-woo voice? If you do the redeem, I do have a redeem for it. Fresh, I added another 15. Wait, really? Oh, it doesn't say so far. Maybe it's still thinking about it. Dark Souls 2, we can have death goals. Every death means like 20 deaths is a spicy candy. I would have to find something like that. Can't redeem anything. I have 80 points. Well, I guess you're gonna have to save up. I'm new. Oh, okay. Hi. Well, welcome in. Whoa. Why'd that say Kimi did that? Why did it say Kimi? No, who's Kimi? Get back here. I did not donate that. Okay, hello. I'm Princess Kimi, the best Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. I did not donate that $14. Who did that? Get over here. Did I just leave the head pat on forever then? Dumb Kimi. I didn't do it. Have we been watching a false Kimi this whole time? It's me, please. It might be me. Okay. That's fair. I'll just leave the headband on then. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're at $199. So close to the special art stream. Not there yet. 15 deaths to one boss is uwu voice till the boss dies. Oh my god. Okay. That could be it. Okay, we could do, here. 250. Let's do Why didn't the $sign work? My keyboard is tricky sometimes. Okay, 250 and we can do souls like of chat's choice. How about that? And we can figure out more from there. It was kind of cute how you sounded half Angie with the uwu voice. This is why the uwu voice is such a pricey commodity. Because it's just that good. Evidently, I got $15 sitting in limbo. I wonder why. It's not going through. $300 Nuzlocke? Okay, we can do that. 300. Why isn't. Hello? Okay. $300 we can do. Pokemon. Why caps lock? Pokemon Nuzlocke. How about that? And going up to 300 just in case. This is what I have so far. The goal is at 500, but we can figure out more goals if we get to these expanded goals. Oh my god. I can't believe we smashed the goal so quickly. Thank you everyone so much. Oh my god, another one. What? Staker! Thank you so much for the $101 donation. Okay, we got to 300. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna be doing a Nuzlocke. Alright, since you had the insane dono, what Pokemon game? You get to call what Pokemon game. Since you gave that insane dono, thank you so much. At this point, we're just slapping Kimi with dollar bills. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that is a wow indeed. Real Giga Chat. Totally! Oh my god. Maybe 500 then. Okay, well, now suddenly I have to think of more goals. I don't know. I don't know. Spicy fanfic writing or reading Frit stream? Oh. Yeah, we could do a spicy fanfic writing stream. Okay. That will be 350. Spicy fanfic writing. Of course the winky face. And then, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we could do visual novels. I don't know. But like, I'm scared because visual novels are so long. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Welcome to the Pastel Galaxy.
Ryan, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. How spicy are we talking about? As spicy as Twitch will let me. So, not too super spicy, but lots of tension. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game for a little bit, okay? Yeah, okay, maybe. There's a game? I think so. Something's playing in the background. Okay, you'll learn quickly. You'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Spicy tension, huh? Yeah, like, hand-hold thing, maybe. This is not what mother would have wanted. Look at, she's so angry. And look at, she looks just like me. Well, I mean, her hair's way lighter, but like pink hair, blue eyes, angry, the pouty face. She's me, but 14. You look so stunning, he said, looking deep in her eyes. She could feel her cheeks burning as his toes interlocked with hers. Oh my goodness! We're getting spicy already. You don't look angry though. Don't got angry toggle on, okay. What? No, wait, why is this doing skip mode? God damn it! There we go. We'll keep the blush on. Thank Thank goodness skip didn't work. Child Kimi is pouting. She's angry. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. Okay, now she's crying. I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good night's sleep, Ez. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the donos. Thank you. Okay, now we cry because she's crying too. I'm feeling all of the emotions right now. Crying, blushing, angry, head pat, all of the emotions, the full range, really. Wait, I missed it. Wait, what was it? Oh, I can go back. No problem. Make them kids happy for me. Of course. Thank you. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Is Nova our kingdom? Okay. Sigh. Sorry. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. And chat. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction on how the game works. I played this game before. We don't need this. I don't remember it. Okay. So, like, basically how this game works is, oh yeah, outfits. I forgot. We only have the one. But it does boost, certain stats. Those kids have to hurry up and get better. My queues are too long. Yeah. Well, you gotta give them, more go-karts. The incentives. Burn down the kingdom time. We're trying not to burn down the kingdom. This is our kingdom. We get more outfits. We do. Okay, so our mood changes, depending on our actions, and it, like, influences how much of a stat boost we get from classes. Do we get more for burning down the kingdom? No, we don't. Don't let Baby Kimi get murdered. Yeah, we're trying to save her, okay? Not murder her. So this is our mood and skills. We have literally nothing. Like, see how insane this game is? There's so much we can work on. Wait, let me get the Angie away. No, I want the blush to stay. The rest can leave. The opposite of Angie is afraid. Yeah, keep that in mind. Right now, we're depressed. We have bonus to expression and animal handlings, and penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. We need to up naval strategy ASAP. Why? Why? Okay, but there's a lot that we can work on. Here are all of the skills, and then... What's log? Oh, no, you don't do that. Well, if there's a naval battle, there might be in the future, but I think we have other more pressing things to worry about first. So since there's nothing to do about our mood, let's pick classes that are going to be benefit from our mood. She needs running to skedaddle ASAP. Yeah, she needs running to run away from any scuffle. Okay, wait. Hang on, we're depressed. We have bonus to expression and animal handling. Okay, so expression is decoration, instrument, and voice. And animal handling, horses, dogs, and falcons. Okay. Naval battles are just her playing with toy ships in the bathtub. Can we level up Faith to cast lightning? We might actually be able to do that. Actually, no. Faith is only meditation, divination, and lore. But all of this will be useful in different parts of the game in order to, like, save our life. So it's very important what we build up. So classes. I think maybe we'll do, like, animal handling and we'll do an expression one. For animal handling, I already know that Falcon is very helpful right away. So I'm gonna pick that. But for expressions, I don't know, maybe we should do voice. It's very good to be authoritative. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Mox, thank you so much for the $25 dono. Thank you! Welcome in, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you yet today. Welcome in! Thank you so much for incentives. That would be... handwritten thank you note. Thank you! Okay, wait. What did we reach? We're at 325 right now. So, expanded goals... We're not at the spicy fanfic writing yet. We're almost there. 25 away. That's exciting. Okay. This could be the princess art stream. Babylene with her toy ships. Oh, that's possible. What weapon would you like to use? A sword, a bow, pole arm? Yeah, the 3 choices. Spicy fanfic was coming up soon! Okay, but for classes, I think we're gonna do falcons and voice. Let's do animal handling, falcon, and then expression, voice. Done. Week 1 morning. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. Yippee! The depressed bonus, a classic. Yeah. She's depressed because her mom's dead. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia, Countess of Nyx. Isn't that like a Greek god? What will you do first to fix the kingdom? I'll sing it better. I'm gonna go bird watching! We're so good at this. We're so good at this. Okay. Burn the castle. I don't think burning the castle would help. Thank you. You look well, niece. I didn't ask you, Duke of Merva. Behead all the nobles. That actually might help. Not gonna lie. I'll consider it. Specifically, the god of darkness, one of the oldest. Darkness. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Would you be staying here long? Yep, Mummy said we'll be here all month. Burn the trees, beat the gods, become Elden Lord. I think you're thinking of the wrong game, but... I think Merva is too. That sounds familiar. Does this take inspiration? Oh, we're cheerful now, because we're chatting with our cousin. Does this take inspiration from a lot of Greek gods, maybe? I don't know. Is there a Greek god of calories? Maybe we'll have time to talk later. Okay, now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Our mood right now, we're still depressed. But if we want to be more cheerful, like less depressed, we can figure out what to do. Visit dungeons, no effect. We can visit Charlotte and Lady Merva, so that's our cousin. Papa Nurgle. Dionysus? Probably? I guess so, that would make sense. Okay, we can play with toys, which will make us lonely, cheerful, and yielding. We don't know what visiting our cousin will do. We can sneak out, which will make us more willful and lonely. Walk in the gardens, lonely and cheerful. Everything makes us lonely! What the frick? Okay. I guess lonely is probably better than pressured, right? Sneak out? But don't we want to chat with our cousin? We can be depressed and afraid by visiting the tomb. 10 service will make us just less depressed. Exploring the castle will make us lonely and afraid. Tending court will make us yielding, depressed, and pressured. And talking to your father will do question mark. Do we like our cousin? Why not? Our cousin is the only thing good to us now.
Welcome.
King Rooney, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Always time for depression, but your cousin is only here for a month. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll be less depressed if we talk to our cousin too. She made us cheerful. I mean, we could talk to father, but screw that guy. It's making us be queen. We don't want to be queen. We're 14. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I mean, you live in a kingdom. Isn't everyone trying to kill everybody in like royal societies? I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. See, we're more cheerful now! What's the mood? Okay, we're now afraid. Afraid? Bonus to agility and faith for afraid. I mean, not in peaceful times. I assume this is not a peaceful time if the previous queen just died. Okay, agility and faith. What do we want from agility and faith? Agility is dance, reflexes, flexibility, and faith is meditation, divination, and lore. Which do you think, the faith one, which one will get us lightning? Good. The agility will help us cast lightning faster. I think I'm gonna do reflexes for agility, because reflexes just seem really helpful. As someone with really bad reflexes, I can tell you that reflexes are very useful. History books would be even more boring if they recorded all the times nobles didn't do murder. True! That's true. Divination? Okay, we'll do reflexes and divination. Agility, reflexes, faith, divination. Done. Your teacher rocks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Okay. You learned that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Interesting. Also, is it okay for a 14-year-old to pick her own classes? Like, shouldn't she have a schedule? What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. Hello, Duchess of Ursul? Juliana. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? What? 14 was pretty old back in those days. It still drives me wild. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because didn't people not live as long back then? So, like, 14 was practically an adult because they lived to be, like, 30. I picked mine in high school, I guess. Wait, is 14 high school? I guess it is in some countries. Got to pick out classes in high school, and some in middle school too. At least where I was. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. She's middle-aged. Not if I have anything to say. Sorry, I accidentally minimized it. Not if I have anything to say. Watch, I'll end her before she even reaches 30. I mean, why? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. What's a lumen? Send her away, arrest her, let her stay. Is the lumen like the magic stuff? If she's gonna teach us magic, we have to let her stay. They died around 50, I think. Besides, this is special circumstances since a death happened. That's true, that's true. Arrest her. Wait, magic. Let her cook. Wow, your tune really changes quickly when there's magic on the line, huh? Let her stay, we don't know yet. Yeah, we're gonna let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Yeah, we're willful! Hell yeah. As you wish. I'll let you finish studying. What will you do for the weekend? Our mood is afraid. We're afraid still. Okay. We can visit our cousin again. Or we could visit Juliana. We can figure out what a lumen is, maybe. Worst case scenario, there's time to kill her in her sleep later. Yeah, we can always just kill her later. Game has some great expressions. I agree. The art is really good in this game. Okay, let's visit Juliana. I want to see what she has to say. What is it you wanted to teach me? Send the falcon after her. Yeah! Send her to the birds. First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? Lore failed. Oops. I didn't learn lore. The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. Oh? Besides, if she's in the castle, she can't scheme as easily. Exactly. I mean, we could have just arrested her, but I want to know what she has to say. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Father? Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her boobs. And then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. We have no choice. We must assassinate the king. Sorry, father. Nothing personal. Okay, we're afraid. We can just do more faith and agility. Shall we do more reflexes and divination? I'm gonna do more reflexes and divination. Heck it. Yeah, let's just do this again. Wait, we could have learned more lore. Too late. We still need him to pay for our college. We can dig into the royal treasury for that. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. You may now play sports on the weekend! We're a sports girly now! Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you! Well, ma'am? Turning into an astrologist, I guess so. No, not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move. Okay, let's hold still. Oh, never mind, we have no composure. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside. The snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I didn't put the snake there. If only your Falcon could have gotten to that snake in time. Too late. Dang, got your cousin killed already. I couldn't help it. It was spooky. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. There goes your cousin. Oh well, at least we got to chat with her once. We will be returning home to Merva immediately. Why don't you get a fucking herbalist? Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Okay, so that was after us, huh? First noble murder already. Alright, take a sippy every time a noble gets murdered. Someone may have tried to kill you. What? Juliana sure knows a lot about this snake. Do you think she tried to kill us? But she's helping us. Or is the helping us just a ruse? So we don't suspect her. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. And, there's nothing we can do, so, we can do sports if we want to be angry. What's our mood right now? We're afraid. We're really afraid. She won't kill you without that crystal. Do we visit Father, maybe, to see if Father can get us that crystal? Yeah, let's try talking to her dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? Does the Duchess of Ursa Major control snakes? I mean, it's a possibility that we definitely can look at. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. If it becomes a habit, then maybe we will have to look into her and assassinate her in her sleep. No! Come on! Please, Dad, please! But it's mine! Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. I'm a child that makes my own decisions. Thank you very much, Father. Okay, we're still afraid. Maybe we'll do a little bit of lore, though. Classes... We'll do lore, and then we're still gonna do reflexes. We're gonna be, like, really flexible. But Dad, the hairy guy in the garden told me I was a wizard. That! Where's the lockpicking? There's composure, elegance, presence, public speaking, court manners, flatteries, decoration, instrument, voice, dance, reflexes, flexibility, swords, archery, polearms, running, climbing, swimming, horses, dogs, falcons, Novan history, foreign affairs, world history, internal affairs, foreign intelligence, ciphering. Foreign intelligence seems really useful. Herbs, battlefield, poison, accounting, trade, production, strategy, naval strategy, logistics, meditation, divination, lore, sense magic, resist magic, and wield magic. Well, we can't do Illumin yet, because we don't have our crystal. So, no, there's no lockpicking, I'm sorry. We're just gonna do reflexes and lore. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. Foreign intelligence might tell you where the snake is from. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Evil magic lady is evil. Maybe you need resistance. Ooh. That would be very helpful if Dad could give us our crystal. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. That's not suspicious at all. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Okay, we just failed that test, so we don't know. We're just stupid right now. Alright. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Okay, we're just stupid. Alright, this is fine. We learned, okay, the fact that, like, our skills were at absolute 0 before this means that we learned nothing at boarding school. We need to call up our cousin Rosalina and ask to borrow a lumen. We do. She's got a lot of those. She wouldn't mind if we took one, you know? Okay. Do we maybe visit Juliana again? Or should we try... I don't know, our father doesn't want to give it to us. Maybe things can change if we touch to Juliana again, but now that we have lore, we actually understand what we're talking about. We could touch grass, you mean do sports. Or sneaking out. We're still afraid. I'm gonna try talking to Juliana again. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. Don't give up like that! Oh my god! There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Is sports +1 angry? Yeah, I mean, have you played a sport and then you're just really bad at it, so you just get really angry? I assume that's what it's gonna be like. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Okay, so I sneak in. Are you talking from experience? I don't know what you're talking about, Zero. Anyways. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. We're gonna kill father? Yippee. I'll wait until I'm older. I'll find a way. What drastic action? Maybe I'll find a way. What drastic action seems bad? Sneaking out sounds like a bad idea, given there already been a first assassination attempt. Yeah, I don't know if it's a great idea. Okay, she's evil, but we like evil. But it would be funny. Didn't even wait, but she's trying to keep us alive, you know? Drastic action sounds fun. I'm trying to keep us alive, okay? We do not have the skills to carry out an assassination ourselves yet. Okay? I'll try to find a way. Alright. I will try to get into the treasury. If this fails, we can always kill him later. Are we still afraid? I thought we're, like, really willful, but I guess afraid takes precedence. Precedence? Takes... I don't know, afraid is weighted heavier. Anyways, mood, skills... I guess let's just continue doing what we were doing. You said it right. Okay, thank goodness. Left to right, precedence. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Alright, I guess let's just continue doing what we've been doing. It's easier to apologize for stealing the crystal than ask for permission sometimes. That's true. Very true. Did it not increase that much, or is this the maximum for reflexes for now? Because that seems like an even number. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far to reach in time. Your skill in reflexes is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other agility skills are 25 or higher. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know that, but that makes sense. Okay, keep that in mind. If Daddy doesn't have magic, what could he do anyway? I mean, we don't have the magic to assassinate him yet. But if we cannot sneak into the treasury, we can just kill Dad afterwards. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. We need flexibility to sneak in. Well, we have good reflexes. Fit into tight corners and stuff. We'll start raising that later if we're still afraid. Long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants will grow. Yeesh! One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? Oh, we're stupid! No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talasy. Duke of Sedan. Okay, Duke of Sedan. They have brought you a letter and a gift. She said, nah. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! Something sparkly will make me feel better. Oh no! Girl, what are you doing? You did not put that on, did you? Oh no. Oh no, I think we accidentally got engaged. Oh, we're stupid. Visit the treasury. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Huh. I don't think you've played this before. I have played this before. I just haven't played it for quite a few years. It's been a while since I played this game, and I never got a good ending. Actually, the first time I ever played this game was at a convention, and I was playing with a lot of other people, and we actually got a good ending that time, which was kind of amazing, because it was with so many other people. But, I never got a good ending on my own, so we'll see how we do. We'll probably die one of these days. I called death by arrow. That will probably happen because I don't remember how to avoid dying by arrow. But we're finally in a different mood, so we can start working on other stuff. We're willful, so we can do intrigue, military, and lumen. Intrigue and military and lumen all sound really good right now. Okay, willful seems great. Okay, so for intrigue, we have internal affairs, foreign intelligence, and ciphering. And for military, we have strategy, naval strategy, and logistics. Why don't we do... We already failed foreign intelligence. Let's just do internal affairs and logistics for now. Yeah. Would composure help against all the threats? I hope so. Hi, Gomo! Welcome in! I'm Princess Kimilina, the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Today we're playing Long Live the Queen as we raise money for charity. Welcome in! Welcome! I vote Magical Incitement is the bad ending. There's actually quite a lot of bad endings. Composure, I think, would help us, like, not react negatively right away, but we can't do that. We have a negative bonus for that. Okay. We're gonna do internal affairs and logistics. I don't remember seeing a good ending. I got one at the convention. Only one! And I was never able to get a good ending again on my own. But I have not played this game in years, so maybe we'll do good. Internal affairs, military, logistics. Maybe strategy. Maybe I should do strategy first, because logistics seems like... No, let's do logistics. I believe in the good end. I believe... really slacking on her royal training before they had to do so. Like, for real, she had 0 skills in anything and she went to boarding school. What the hell was she learning there? She wasn't even learning how to be a proper lady. Till you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte, except she's dead. Week 7 naval battle incoming. That would be so funny. They should have expected her mother's death. Poor planning, for real. Yeah, they should have known. Why didn't they know? You learn about the types and amount of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. That seems very important. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Urstal. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Lesbians? Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as to not disturb them. That moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Somebody broke in? Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Climb up and look over the hedge. No, don't do that. Call the guards. Run and hide. Why not call the guard? Climb up and look over the hedge. That seems like a supremely bad idea. Running and hiding, I guess that could work. But we can call the guards. But wait, would the guards, like, get upset at the lesbian couple? I wouldn't like that. I don't know. Calling the guards seems like the safest idea. We're just gonna call the guards, I think. Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. It's better to be safe than sorry. Or it will fall. The priestess loses her divine sight. She can't predict the murders. Oh, you're right. To wait. Okay, but... Wait, do we remember when we needed to get into the treasury? I'm gonna visit the treasury again to see what we needed. Accounting and presence. Okay, let's try to get accounting and presence. Hi, Sakuyano! Welcome in, welcome. Accounting and presence. Okay, presence, we need to not have this negative. My first game on Steam, I know I got this game forever ago. I love it so much. It's so much fun. Okay, what's accounting under economics? Okay, so I need the opposite of willful, I think. Because willful, if I have yielding, do you think that would give me what I need? Like, I'm way too willful right now. Because I need to get to presence and accounting. Okay. We'll try to be yielding. You want to be yielding? Shaking my head. Yeah, we need to be if we want to be a magical girl. But for now, let's just continue doing internal affairs and logistics. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess of Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired in seclusion, died still unwed. Huh. Gay. Being way too willful to work an office job is a mood. That's true. That's so true. Evil doesn't yield. But I have to yield if I want to be a magical girl. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Cool. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly reflexes! Let's go! We finally succeeded at one of the checks. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Let's go! We didn't fall down the stairs and break our back or something. People yield if they're hot enough. That's true. And I'm very hot today. So it's very hot today, actually. The temperature is so high. I'm sweating. There we go. Okay, what will make us more yielding? Willful, angry, yielding if we play with toys. The only thing, okay, attending court makes us even more yielding. Okay, this is +2 yielding, let's attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. Cool. What is our mood? We still need more yielding. Sun looks too happy. It's okay, because he's hot. That's true. Okay, let's do more classes. Let's do foreign intelligence and strategy now that we have 30 in both of those. Oh, it's the princess simulator, except you always die. Hi, Catherine, welcome in. Yeah, we're trying not to die, though. I've gotten a good ending in this game before, when I was playing with other people. So I know it's possible. We're gonna try it. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of policy. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Ooh, okay. Hopefully you can fill upwards enough to survive. I hope so too. But it's really gonna be up to chance, I think. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. The printing press! We have to fund this guy with everything that we have. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal in a factory to mold and cast the type. Absolutely 100%. I love printing. With this system, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. This is a worthwhile investment. Shut up and take our money. Yeah, you say less. I don't know much about the factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? Yes. We're not interested. Elodie, you dumbass! Whatever. Go to court. Okay, now what are you? You're depressed again. Okay, well, we're getting closer to yielding though, but she's depressed again. So what classes are good? Expression and animal handling. Let's do falcons again. Let's just do voice and falcons again. Current printers might get mad if you automate their job, though, but it would be such a great investment. We would get so much money for it. We could negotiate for royalties, but Elodie's just not smart enough to do that yet, and her dad's not helping her. You learn the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. You learn about different vocal ranges from the most profound bass to the rare culatura soprano. I've never heard of that before. And again, I don't know much about voice. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your Royal Falconeer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and leather jesses, how and when they're worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. Nice! The current printers being young aristocrats. Oh yeah, that's a good point. But we're gonna execute them all anyway, so it should be fine. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Eoxenite? The Eoxenite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Come on! I know there's been some problems with Eoxon, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out. If we want to make a fight of it, try to negotiate or prepare for battle. Well, we're good with military, but maybe we could try to negotiate, because, I don't know. But then again, if we battle, I think this will make the nobles happy, right? And I need their support before I learn assassination kills and kill them all. Are we good at negotiating? We have 0 negotiation skills, but we have military skills, so maybe we should just prepare for battle. But I'm scared that we're gonna need our troops later, you know? Murder them. Okay! Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Thank you, Your Highness. No! We made her willful! God damn it! Your Highness, if I may ask, the necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? God damn it, she's so dumb. What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Go to court. She is still depressed. Okay, this is fine. Let's do... maybe decoration and horses. Horses seems helpful too. Decoration and horses. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people and comparing their aesthetic elements. You walk around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ezonites. Oh my god, why am I struggling? Anyways, that was quick. That was a week-long battle. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. Oof. You lost 932 soldiers. How many soldiers did I have? The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. Okay, she's angry. That's great. Okay, she's yielding, but we need to make her less depressed now. How do I make her cheerful? Okay, we could do this. A battalion is 1,000 soldiers. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, let's play with toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. She's still depressed. Alright, same classes. You practice sketching fruits and flowers with charcoal on parchment. You study the theory of color, how they complement and contrast, and how to select colors to emphasize a mood. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. Just tell her not to be depressed. I'm trying my best here. That's what Zen would do. Great tip. There are reports that a Keithong childish, they say, like she isn't 14. Apparently she's an adult. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. Keithong doesn't sound right. What's a Keithong? I don't know! I thought we learned lore. Did we not learn enough lore? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Dang, that's kind of insane. It sounds silly, but it doesn't actually appear silly. Yeek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Wow! I see Duke of Calories really cares. You made her depressed again, you bitch! Oh my god, I was trying to make her less depressed and he really just went and made her more depressed. Also, there's a letter for you. Fuck you! Talaris, the Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit. Take off the necklace, you dumbass! Anyways, mood. We need to make her less depressed. Okay, play with toys again. Should have killed him sooner, shaking my head. Really should have. There we go. She's still depressed. But oh well. Let's do instrument and dogs. What else are we gonna do? Instrument and dogs. That's what we're gonna learn. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. Hi, Your Highness. What a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Tee-hee? We didn't teach her anything about dealing with other people. Oh no. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. How old is he? I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. Ugh. Cringe. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like they're trying to make her not depressed. Why did you do that? That is a daily thing for Kimi. You know, I really do have to just every weekend play with toys so I feel less depressed. But isn't that why I stream? He really does want to marry me. Do we decline? Do we say fuck this guy or do we accept? Like, do you think somebody better will come along, or do we just deal with being married to this guy? I mean, who cares? We'll probably be dead before this. I don't know. All I do know is that I've been drinking too much water. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick as we think over if we should marry this guy or not. I don't know. Where's my... here. Boy, I'll be bathroom. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. My voice is like so dying. Sippy, thank you. I grabbed a cough drop. Maybe this will help my throat be a little bit less dead. Welcome back. Thank you. Hop. Hop. Okay. Yeah, we could go for someone hotter. Shave his head in his sleep. Yeah, we could go for someone hotter. But then again, what if we end up, like, having to marry somebody that's way older? Like, we accidentally... Okay, here's what I'm concerned about. Okay, because we don't know anything about flattery or anything like that. Like, she didn't even realize that he was trying to court her. Should we just accept out of social awkwardness? The age gap is also an issue. It's okay, we can just kill him. After we're queen. But, like, will he give us troops and whatnot? Do we just accept out of social awkwardness? Or should we be brave? Maybe we should be brave. Wait, we're trying to be yielding, though. Okay, we should accept if we're trying to be yielding, don't you think? That's what I think. I think more troops to kill off. Yeah, we should accept for his troops. We can kill him later. Kill someone from a kingdom you actually know something about. Well, if we get him into this kingdom, we can kill him. I don't know if we, like, I don't know if we're polite enough to politely decline. Like, I'm afraid he's gonna make us an enemy. This isn't something you can take back, though. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know, this is tough. I'm afraid he's gonna be angry. Then again, he could be plotting to kill us from, like, courting, you know? Less impactful ways to change your stats. That's true. Let's just politely decline. I need to let him down gently. I'm not marrying you. I'm only 14. Okay, shoot. Yeah. That may not have been gentle, dumbass. I see. I regret the misunderstanding. Well, he took it fairly well. Let's be less depressed. Yeah, let's take a walk in the gardens. Our marriages back then always to manipulate women. That's true. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Okay, now we are finally yielding. Royal demeanor, history, and faith. We can finally educate ourselves. Let's go to history. Okay, wait. Royal demeanor. We need presents and... Wait, this is an increase for faith? Okay, anyways. History. Wait. What else did we need? I forgot. Oh, we needed accounting. Wait, what boosts economics? I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'll just focus on presents for now. Let's raise presents and history. Let's do Novan history. Or maybe let's do foreign affairs. How about that? Presents and foreign affairs. Can't imagine doing economics without being angry. Does it say it anywhere? I don't know. I don't think so. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in the mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You study the relationship of Nova with its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Eoxion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Oh! Zess! Oh my goodness, Zess! Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you! I made it in time. Welcome in, Zess! Thank you! Oh my goodness, look at that! we beat all of our goals. And then we beat all of our expanded goals so far. Thank you so much. Wait, what do we do for our $400 goal now? Now I gotta expand it even more. 400. I don't even know. I wasn't expecting to get this many goals, but thank you all so much. Didn't find the goals anywhere. I'm glad we beat. What was there so far? Okay, I'll show you. ASMR, Kira Oki. Baby. Okay, here's the goals we had so far. Uwu voice for 10 minutes. I did that when we first started the game. We're gonna be finishing the Zelda Oracle games, then Metroid Other M, a Pokemon game of Chat's choice, a horror game of my choice, and a horror game of Chat's choice. Kimi Cage illustration. That might be it. For the expanded goals, we have finished Elden Ring, and then we have a special art stream. The special art could be the Kimi Cage illustration. And then $250 is a Souls-like of Chat's choice. And then $300 is a Pokemon Nuzlocke. $350 is spicy fanfic writing. A stream. And so then $400 I'm trying to figure out. These are amazing goals. I can't believe Oracle games were just $25. It was probably gonna happen in, like, just in general. So I figured, I'll just throw that in there. I'm just very surprised we reached so many goals. This is amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm trying to figure out what we should do for 400. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could do ASMR. I don't know. Like, ASMR stream or an ASMR video? Or singing? Maybe karaoke will be a bit higher. Because we're close and now I'm scared. Okay, would you prefer an ASMR stream? Or an ASMR video? Maybe a video would be better because then I can, like, edit it nicer. Because streams are always a bit unpredictable, you know? The cherry therapy is gonna hopefully hit Kimi well when she sleeps tonight. Hell yeah! Not the shopping therapy, the charity therapy. ASMR spicy reading. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Okay, I think ASMR video might be better. Video, because then it'll be scripted. Kimi can... Yeah, I can put in sounds and stuff. LOD has drill curls. I'm sold. Hi, Pinky. Welcome in. Isn't she adorable? She's like what I looked like when I was 14. Okay, well, $400 goal will be an ASMR video. And it will probably be yandere, because I can't write anything else. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised we reached so many goals. Thank you. Okay. Back to the game. Which sister? Cory Sande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? Dang it! I should have done Novan history instead of foreign affairs. Drilling? Oh my goodness. I should draw me with drills. That would be such a great idea, actually. She alright? She's unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It is justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me ma'am's heart. Lied to her they did when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. This may have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. Oh, I chose the wrong histories to learn. Put her to work, imprison her, execute her, ask the Earl of Eo about her story. Maybe I could just put her to work. I mean, it's not killing her, and it's at least, like, punishing her in some way, and it should, like, satisfy the Earl in some way. Ask first, put to work. Okay, yeah, maybe I can ask first? Or will this just end things? Like, I'd like to ask and then go back to it and maybe decide then? Or is it just gonna be like, and nothing came from it? You don't want her to work, she's bad. Why would you want her to? I mean, she's got her justice. What is she gonna do now? She just needs experience. It builds character. I guess I'll ask. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Did the old duke kill her brother? Okay, well, we're not polite. I forgot we're bad at dealing with people. Are you accusing my family? I'm asking what happened. The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits the throne. What? Without warning, the Duke of Eo draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat. Okay. Shit. No one harms my family. No one. He throws the bloodstained blade to the floor and walks away. Shit. See, we should have just put her to work. God damn it. Maybe it was Kirby. He would be happy to do it. You're right. Ooh. I don't know what the plan was there. Okay, she's a little bit too angry. How do we make her less angry? Blood is on your hands. I didn't mean to. Did you just kill my waifu? Not Elodie, no. Maybe you don't trust that guy in the future. Yeah, maybe we should kill him. Wait, we can talk to our father? For what? What will make us less angry? Attending service will make us less angry. Maybe we should attend service. Or we could talk to our father. I don't know. We love question mark here. Yeah, I'm so curious. Dad, if this trouble with the Oxon started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie that Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem, they should sort it out themselves. Oh. Should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone is judging me. She's still yielding, okay. Why is Dad handsome? Are you crushing on the Duke of Calories? Okay, we're still yielding. Alright, royal demeanor, history, faith. Let's do more presents and let's do more foreign affairs. We'll learn eventually. He watches his calories. You're right. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Eoxian. I can never pronounce this correctly. Hex me up. Just over the Galvan River border. Not only did that fall, but in retaliation, Eoxian pushed troops into southern Marie. Tombula, to the north, underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. Whoa! George Senpai! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you! Welcome in. You read it differently every time. I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. A falcon! Success! I knew it! An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I came to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? God, she's stupid! Oh. We're not interested. Oh. Okay, so do we think being angry... Do we think being angry might, like, help us do economics? Should we try being angry? I think maybe I'll try doing that. Let's do sports. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. Now we're angry! Okay, skills? Weapons and military. Okay, that's not quite what I was imagining, but okay. Maybe lonely. Okay, we'll try lonely next time, but for now, let's do strategy. And for weapons, swords, archery, and pole arms. I think maybe pole arms might be best for now. Maybe? Okay, so let's do strategy and pole arms, because I think pole arms are maybe more beginner friendly. Actually, I don't know. What's pole arms again? Yeah, these are where you can attack from a distance, right? That seems a bit more beginner friendly. Let's do... Okay, let's do strategy and pole arms. Okay. Military strategy. Done. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spears, the halberd, and glaive. Still no lightning. Maybe soon. We gotta get our crystal. We need accounting to get our crystal. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand ball! There will be dancing! As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Briani! I went to school with her, and she is a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay, we're trying to be lonely. What can make us more willful and lonely? I don't know. Being afraid, angry, lonely, afraid, lonely. Yeah, let's make her lonely and afraid by going to the castle. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spider webs. Yuck. Okay, she's yielding again. So royal demeanor, history of faith. We can upgrade maybe composure? Let's do composure and Novan history. Composure, history, Novan history. Done. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire, spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? You have concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I will lead the parade. I will parade and make a speech. I would rather not go. Okay, hear me out here. We're definitely not making a speech because we don't know how to talk to people. We do have some things in the way of reflexes and military, but not so much for weapons. So maybe we could lead the parade? Or we could just not go and just stay safe, maybe? Make a speech. No, we're bad at talking to people. You're royal, respect is awful, don't go out there. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. We don't even know how to lead a parade. You've insulted everyone you've spoken to. That's true. Think of how funny it would be. It wouldn't just be funny. We would die. We're just not gonna go. I'd rather not go. No, I guess I'd rather stay here. Yielding and lonely. Okay. You watch the procession from your tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly, you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid. My lady? What are you? Should you not be in the procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate. We passed the test! Confess your feelings, yell at her, make religious excuse. We know a bit about religion. We might be able to make a religious excuse. Let's make a religious excuse. I prefer to give thanks to the good lady's blessings by meditating. That's very wise of you, my lady. Yay! Okay, let's make her more lonely. Yes! Less yielding, maybe. More lonely. How do I make her less yielding? What's the opposite of yielding? Willful? What can make her willful and lonely, maybe? She's yielded for too long, yeah. Do any of these make her willful, actually? Sneaking out will make her willful and lonely. Okay. Shaking my head, should have gotten a new toy. What do you mean? Queen is dead, long live the queen. Welcome in, Nero. Let's sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. That's okay. Oh, we're Angie again? Okay, military and weapons. Let's go back to polearms and naval strategy. Okay. Military, naval strategy. Well, we're gonna be really strong in military. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a bull without crushing your fingers. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Okay. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh no, we still don't know any social etiquette. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. That's so sad! Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. He's so disappointed in us. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kegel alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all of your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Show me Elodie in her formal outfit. Ah, there are other outfits in this game. I forget how to unlock them though. Okay, well we failed another one, but there's someone about your age, someone younger than you, someone older than you, someone already married, someone scandalous! Frog suit where? I don't think there's gonna be a frog suit. Scandalous. Would the scandalous person be another girl? About your age. We're trying to survive though. Like, this would be so funny, but we're trying to survive. Why don't we do someone about our age? I think we're gonna do someone about our age. This would be so funny. But I'm trying to survive. We're gaming. You approach Lindley, the second son of the Duke of Kegel. He's about 2 years older than you. He was always nice to you at school. Okay, this sounds good. About our age, they'd be useless though. But it's safe! Can you fight someone your age? With a pole arm? Funny, but we're trying to survive. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. I mean, who knows? With how many nobles dying, like, someone about my age might be useful pretty soon. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do and when. Trip over your own feet. Oops! Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bits of exquisite food. We're failing everything. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. Someone about your age will have less expectations, though. Good, because I'm fucking bad at this. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila, and a fierce swordswoman. Fierce swordswoman, you say? Ma'am, she was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Brianni. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Is they're dead? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Mariva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Oh god, we failed another one. It's because we don't have magic yet. Okay, but we survived. That's what matters most. Let's be less yielding, more lonely. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. Yeah. Okay, we're angry. Frick, I forgot we need to be less angry. Let's be more lonely! Yippee! No idea if lonely is really accounting. I'm just trying everything that I can. I'm sure whatever we end up getting a boost to will be helpful anyways. Okay, let's do... Okay, there's weapons and military, so let's do... For weapons, let's do swords and naval strategy. That's what we're gonna do. Swords, naval strategy, done. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. You have unlocked a new outfit! We have a new outfit! You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events of the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Companion! Wear it! Outfit! We'll get to it! Hey, you're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, trip her as she passes. We might be able to trip her. Shame her with silent scorn. This is not going to do much because we have shit composure. Insult her with false flattery. We cannot even handle real flattery. We can trip her. I think we can trip her. We're the sporty type. We're gonna trip her. You wait until the countess gets closer, then hook your foot around to make her stumble. Dang it! Fortunately, you get your feet tangled up and end up tripping yourself, falling to the ground with a thud. Oops. No flexibility. Helody, are you alright? Oh dear, she does need a bit of looking after, doesn't she? Fuck you! Not by you! Oh, god dang it, we made her angry again! I should go now. I hope to see more of you later. Once she is gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more! And it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Anytime soon?! You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. Soon, he says. God dang it. There haven't been any problems so far. She doesn't realize how many people she's insulted. Many dark looks were aimed at your way at the gala. Yeah, that makes sense. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I think we're going the tyrant route. Like, we know how to fight, but we don't know how to be nice. Isn't that what I have agents for? Oh, we passed intrigue, though. Let's go. Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Noble plots, commoner uprisings, foreign threats, assassins. Okay. Maybe we should do foreign threats, because this is what we're building towards, right? Military. We do not have anything to fight against stuff internally. Probably the nobles we constantly piss off. That's a good point. Noble plots at this point. Okay, that's a good point, but like, we don't have the resources for it. I don't know. Maybe we can get more resources if we do noble plots? I need to know what the other nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. Okay, it's gonna help us with that? Alright, we need to be less angry. Because we're now lonely. How do we be afraid? Afraid and lonely, maybe. Okay, explore castle. No, we made her lonely! Okay, we have a new outfit, though. Uniform boost military. She's so cute! The boarding school uniform doesn't do anything. Okay, then. We got military! Let's go! Okay, she's lonely. We can do conversation and medicine. Okay, both of these seem really useful. Okay, let's do conversation and medicine. Okay, for conversation, why don't we do court manners for once? I'll think it's stat boots too, huh? Yeah, it does. I think it's just a base boost, which is really nice. Okay, let's do court manners, and for medicine, how about we do battlefield medicine? There we go. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank, and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. This game is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion. We failed accounting. I still can't figure out what boosts accounting. I don't know anything about budgets. Raise taxes or lower taxes? Why are these the two options? Why can't we keep them the same? Nobody was being angry about it before. Maybe we should raise taxes to calm the nobles down. Maybe the opposite of lonely. What was the opposite of lonely again? Oh, the opposite of lonely was pressured. Okay, I guess we can do pressured. Alright, let's raise taxes. We need more money. Raise the taxes a bit. As you wish. Yeah, we can be pressured. Let's try being pressured, I guess. What makes us pressured? This makes us angry and less lonely. Wait, is attending court the only thing that makes us pressured? Oh wait, tour barracks makes us yet less yielding and more pressured. Okay, let's do that. If everything is handled and you're already pissing off the nobles, don't upset the people. Oops. Well, too late. Let's do the barracks. Yeah. What's our yielding at? Okay, that's fine. You're impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility of their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 9 battalions and 2 platoons under your direct command. Oh, it's good to know that. Okay, now we're angry again. That's okay, we can just do weapons and military more. I'm pretty sure we're never gonna be good at any social skills. Alright, weapons. Let's do swords and logistics. Military logistics. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, and then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Ready for war, let's go! We're gonna be a dictator. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he may be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm gonna set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? And we failed. We know nothing. Pardon him, imprison him, execute him. We should just kill him. If demons possessed him once, what if they possess him again? Just kill him. He's got a weak heart. Execute him. I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. You will be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. We just kill him. Okay, let's be more pressured, less angry maybe. How do we be less angry and more pressured at the same time? Wait, what's that? Afraid. We need to be pressured and afraid. This just makes us depressed again and yielding. It makes us really... We can handle that. Do we want to be more depressed though? No, maybe we'll just tour barracks. Barracks? That guy just killed me a minute ago, so good job. Okay, thank goodness we killed that guy then. Okay, we're still angry. Let's do archery and strategy. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. Oh, that was a huge bonus! Could have still been upgrading accounting without the bonus all this time, but I want to min-max! You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offensive or for both offense and defense. You may now tour the barracks on the weekends. I could already do that. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. Oh god, he's still alive! The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. That's not good. Okay, well, let's continue making ourselves more pressured, and then we can work on being afraid. How do I work on being afraid? Oh, I can visit the tomb. But then that will also make me depressed. Oh, touring the barracks just makes us pressured now. Okay. What happened? Was he a demon? He killed the people who were trying to kill him. We're still angry. That's fine. We'll do... He wasn't lying, apparently. Yeah, apparently. Okay, let's do archery and naval strategy. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. You've unlocked a new outfit! You learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. You learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as the dangers of sailing too close to an unknown coastline. You learn about the use of ships in transporting ground soldiers between locations. Captain outfit, maybe. We'll check in a little bit. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adar will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arise, the Duchess of Lilith, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. Not the Titans, I know. Oh no, not Fabian, I know, right? We need to build a wall, you're right. This is the only way. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border we failed. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adar are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. We could just marry him. Why not? But then again, he's not going to be useful. But then again, we don't piss off the nobles this way. Like, if we send him to his, stepmother, she's gonna have too much power and everybody's gonna be pissed off. Send him to his grandfather. Actually, will there be an issue if we just send him to the grandfather? Yeah, we can just send him to granddad. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. Who is the uncle again? I don't remember. I think we pissed off our uncle, though, I'm sure. As you wish. I'm sure that won't be a problem later on. Okay. Probably Steve. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's be pressured again. Uncle Steve's a good guy, hopefully. We probably pissed him off too. Boost weapons. I like the military one better. I don't know, I'm not too into this one. Is there any that are negative lonely? I don't think so. I like the military one better. Let's do more pole arms and logistics. We're just gonna be really good at fighting and war. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. You study how to determine when to jettison or destroy excess goods for speed, and how to avoid overreaching. You learn about how to calculate the enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods within their lands. Armies do not spring up full-formed overnight. The only one I unlocked before death was the economy tuxedo. I want that! I'm trying to figure out how to get accounting. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. She's cute. We should accept her. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries, and even can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. With the way you talk to people, you're gonna need that military power. Oh, absolutely. Intrigue success! We got a success! Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. She's cute. Let's smooch. We should. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Oh. Is she actually bad? We don't know it. Let's just accept her. I'm sure nothing bad can come from this. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Okay. We need to be less angry and less depressed. We need to be afraid and cheerful. This makes us cheerful, but it makes us lonely again. Okay, let's just do this. And then we'll just... Oh, you can save the game. Name your save. Kimi? Save. I didn't realize you could do that. We could have picked some of the... Oh, we can visit Juliana! Hi, Sour Grapes, welcome in. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the ... about? She may be a spy. Oh well, she's cute. Let's visit Juliana. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Should I leave it? Should we just take drastic action? Let's take drastic action, okay? I don't know how to be a smart person, but I know how to fight with a sword. Let's just... Yes, okay, pro gamer, Kimi moment. Let's take drastic action. You did just save. That's true. I suppose I'll have to listen to another plan. Leave it to me. Fine. That night an explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. Nothing is stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. When you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, and he knows that you are to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. Our father doesn't trust us. That's okay. Now we're depressed. Expression and animal handling. Let's do instrument and dogs. How about that? Can we take Lumen yet? Not yet. Okay. You learn to play notes and scales on a simple wooden recorder. You practice with the recorder, learning to recognize tunes that you hear and replicate them. You've unlocked a new outfit! Yay! You learn about dog grooming and the most common diseases and injuries that dogs suffer from. You learn the standard commands for working with trained hunting dogs and retrievers. You've unlocked a new outfit! 2 for 1! You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom and allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess of Lilla is not pleased with your actions and is putting out feelers among the other nobles for support. She means to rebel against you. That is treason. Unfortunately, she's a long way away in her own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she may become. Send soldiers to arrest her, send assassins to kill her, wait for more information. Should we just assassinate her? That might make people more... Okay, wait. But if it isn't traced back to us, that could just... If it is traced back to us, okay? It could make other people more sympathetic to her cause. But if it isn't traced back to her, we get away without a problem. She just said she's looking for other people to support her. Just do better so she can't get any. We're bad at talking to people. Should I just kill her? I think it might be easier if we just go for the dictator route, you know? Just kill her. We must be ruthless. I think we have to kill her. If we send soldiers to arrest her, like, everybody's gonna be pissed off about that. If we wait for more information, that gives her chance to, you know, amass a strong army to revolt. If we just kill her now, we won't have a problem. Cannot believe you have assassins. It's because I'm a dictator. Thank you, we're gonna kill her. You give orders for assassins to arrange for a quest and natural-looking demise. She is not a young woman, and she's just lost her husband. Shouldn't be suspicious. We're ruthless. Okay, let's be... Oh, I guess we don't have to worry about getting into the treasury anymore, huh? Alright, let's go visit Juliana. Do you have it? You do have it, don't you? The crystal? Of course, everything is ready for you. Right. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. It's too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands. Press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, illuminate. Okay, here I go. Illuminate! Oh my god, magical girl! You feel dizzy, and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should feel happy, I guess. I'm a lumen now. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. She's angry! Okay, we do have new outfits. We have... Hunt coat, boosts animal handling. Right here. But where'd it go? We have it on us. It's just invisible. And we have toga. Oh, this is cute! Oh my god! Whoa! Vix, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you! Welcome in. Cute. I like it. I like this outfit. Okay. We are angry, so weapons and military. But also, okay, how do we get Lumen again? What? I remember that something we were helped this, but I don't remember what it was that helped this. I don't remember. I'll be right back though. I gotta go to the bathroom again, and I need to get more water. I'm out. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it's willful? Willful that helps with Lumen? Okay. Okay, we have to be willful again. What's the mood? We need to be more willful again. Lonely and willful, we can do that. Welcome back, thank you! But for now, let's do some more military stuff. Do weapons and military, because we're angry again. Weapons, let's do, wait. What are we low on? Okay, weapons. Let's do more swords and military. Strategy. Swords and strategy. You practice moving with the blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. You study the power of ranged weapons, from arrows to thrown fire and sand, and how the threat of such attacks can shift the enemy's response. You study the use of cavalry in battle, as well as the costs and benefits of traveling with large animals. You study the effects of a strong hierarchy on military organization, the ability of troops to respond to changing situations. Communication across an army can be difficult. Disrupted signals can lead to chaos. Great. Staring up into the sky out of your window, you notice a strange flash of light. It's always a great thing when the scene starts with a skill check fail. Oh, falling star, pretty! You receive word that the Duchess of Lilla has passed away quietly in her sleep. At least that's what everyone thinks! She left her title not to the Earl of Io, but to Kiran, one of her younger sons. He's 19, and rather handsome, as you recall. Everything has turned out for the best. See? Assassination was the correct answer. Okay, we need to be more willful. So, we can sneak out. You sneak out of the castle. Yippee! And she's still angry. That's right, I need to make her afraid again. But, for now, let's do archery and naval strategy. We're getting so high with military. Like, everything is just kind of bad, and then there's weapons and military. Okay, archery and naval strategy. You learn about caring about your bow, how to store it between uses, string and unstring, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing, and anchoring the bow before finally loosing a shot. You practice shooting at clearly marked targets across a flat field. She's a killer queen, she is! You study the cost, time, and materials required to construct new ships. You study blockades, both setting them and breaking them. You study the effects of cannons against coastal installations such as enemy docks and seaside villages. I have unpleasant news to report. Don't say that! Gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam guaranteed to blow your mind! That's her. That's LOD. Adair, the young lord of Elath, has been assassinated. No! What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. Was Granddad a bad idea? We should have brought him to the castle. Oh well. How'd this happen? Where were the guards? This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. God dang it. Then his older daughter married young and died giving birth to Adair. With Adair dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. Blame the Earl of Ishtar, blame no one. Why would I blame him? Let's just blame no one, I think. We don't have enough information to blame him. And we're just gonna piss him off. I'm gonna be a cowardly tyrant, where I only kill people when they don't know it was me. So I'm gonna blame no one. Sounds like a lot of deaths around him. That would make you yielding. You're right, we have to be willful. Do we blame him? Do we just say, okay, alright, full dictator route, let's just blame him. Once is an accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times? He's either a traitor or incompetent. He's useless as an earl. Imprison him or execute him. For failing his responsibilities, his life is forfeit. Dang it, we accidentally made her angry again. Connor can be Earl of Ishtar. As you wish. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elaith. By blood, the nearest living heir is Teleris, the Duke of Sedna, in Talasy. But he's not even a Nova! Or Novin! One of his ancestors was. Elaith is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Name a Novin heir, name Teleris as heir, or delay. Oh, what should we do? We know nothing about this. Maybe we should just name Teleris. And if he rebels against us, we can just kill him with our military. I think I'm gonna name Teleris. Because we're running out of Novin heirs. Let's just use Teleris. If Teleris is the rightful heir, then he must be Duke. Name the other guy, too late. But he can't be Duke of both places, so they'll have to give up the title of Sedna and become my subject. Let Telesay worry about replacing their Duke. Very well. The nobles will be mad, though. It's okay, they're already pissed off at me. Let's be more willful. Can I be willful and afraid? I don't think so. I think only these two make me afraid. Let's sneak out again. Looks like they'll all be gone soon. Yeah, I'm sure they'll die soon enough. Oh, we are now willful. Okay, good. Let's do Lumen, let's do Sense Magic, and Resist Magic. We'll start raising our Lumen stuff. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside of you. You increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brianni. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. Oh god, a birthday party? That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Next week? Oh god, are we gonna survive? So many chances for assassins. Hopefully we'll be strong enough not to die. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed. Go to Sudbury for Gwenelle's party or send your regrets. We're gonna die! I have a feeling we're gonna die. Should we just send our regrets? Should we just be a shut-in tyrant? I think we're gonna be a shut-in tyrant. Do we just say nah? Heck parties. Okay, send your regrets. I better stay here. Okay, we're willful. Let's be a little bit more afraid. How about that? Lonely and afraid. Yeah, we'll be a little bit more lonely and afraid. Okay. No one kills you on the way, you'll socially destroy yourself. Yeah, I don't stand a chance. Absolutely. Let's just learn more magic. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. Yeah, we're getting big numbers. Oh, all my friends are at Gwenelle's party and I don't get to go. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. Yeah, see, we know nothing about court manners. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Okay, we want to stay willful because we want to learn more magic. What else can we do? Visit the treasury is still question mark. I'm kind of curious. Try to Oh, they don't let you. This makes me angry and willful, though. Okay. So willful. Let's do 2 and wield magic. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. You learn how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. You've unlocked a new outfit! We got Magical Girl outfit! The new Duke of Lilla has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. Magic frisbees, yay, yippee! Or is it? You did, after all, have his mother killed. Does he know? Is this cushion meant to send some sort of message? Or is it somehow trapped? Is it a poison pillow? You place it across the room from you, far away from your bed, so you can keep an eye on it. Tomorrow you'll have it quietly destroyed, but for tonight you won't be sleeping well. I guess we're fine. Okay, let's make her a little bit less willful for when I need to change stats. Let's make her a little bit more yielding. Just a little bit more yielding. Yeah, let's play with toys. And she's still willful. Okay, good. What's the mood? What's the outfit? Magical Girl! We're finally Magical Girl! Let's go! Okay, let's learn Sense and Resist again. Best outfit. So good. So good. Okay, classes. Sense and Resist. Let's get them magic. Let's get that magic up. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments, such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. That seems very helpful. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? No, not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. My poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. That seems not great. Anyways, oh, let's be a little bit less lonely, maybe? That makes me less willful and more pressured. I don't want to be less willful. Visit the dungeons? Why does the dungeon make me more cheerful and angry? I'm kind of curious. Let's go to the dungeon. You sneak down to the castle. What did that just say? Did it just say afflicted with cruelty? You sneak down to the castle dungeons and amuse yourself by poking the locked up peasants with sticks. Poor fools! Oh my god, we are just evil! Okay, I guess we're just evil, that's fine. It's probably fine. Anyways, let's just learn more magic, I guess. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alive. Whoa!
Everyone, in position! In position! Go, go, go!
Welcome, Raiders! Welcome in, champion! How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. What are you doing? Where are you playing? Tell me everything. Hello, Raiders! I'm Princess Kimi of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kimi. Today we're playing Long Live the Queen, raising money for charity. Oh, 1 second. Shout out time. Thank you, Mel. Paying Arc. Ooh, how's it going? Tyrant route going well. I guess we are going the tyrant route. You learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point at. That sounds really useful. Killed the king multiple times. Now I am the Monkey King. Let's go! By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent, which panics, confuses, or enrages other people around you. You learn to shape light into images of things that are far away or things that don't exist at all. As you're walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. How strange! There must be an open window somewhere. Just doesn't think of anything of it. Okay. Oh, I'm like really lonely. Okay, do we think we need more magic? What else should we work on? I'm kind of curious what you get for being cheerful. Can I be cheerful and pressured? Social skills? I'm just really wondering. Trying to figure out how to be cheerful. Lonely and cheerful? Okay. That's just gonna make me lonely. Lumen outfit. I do have magical girl. If I play with toys, I'm gonna get... I guess I could visit the dungeons. That's gonna make me angry. And if I play with toys, I'm gonna be angry too. I don't remember whatever comes next. I don't either. I guess I'll just play with toys. I'm just really curious what happens when you're cheerful. Actually, yeah, let's attend service so we're less angry. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your mind. Okay, we're still willful. I just wanted to finish up magic with one more sense and resist, and then I think we're good. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You expand your magical perception to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and from how long ago. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you to deflect an incoming attack. This uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. You learn how to maintain a low-level deflection shield so that magical attacks not directly targeted at you will slide harmlessly aside. This doesn't need much power, so you can keep it up for long periods of time. Sippy, thank you. Hi Ghost, welcome in. Sometimes I can still hear Kimi's screams from when she used to stream. I've been streaming a lot lately, huh? Yeah, I'm a magical girl tyrant queen. Gonna need a lot of magical resist. You think I should get more magic? Maybe I can. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. Haven't been on Twitch much lately. Understandable. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Status and praise, employment, or gold? Been doing arts and crafts with GF? Nice! I hope you've been having lots of fun. Maybe we should do employment. We can always use more soldiers. Do we have status and praise to give away? You did just raise taxes, gold. Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah, keep them happy with gold. Okay. A purse of gold for the champions. Very well. I'll draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Uh-oh. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. Continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Gigel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Cavallo River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! Oh god. There's a little card with the box. With our compliments, the House of Crelette. It's gonna be poison. And we know nothing about poison! All these signs, but we don't know how to read. Dogs failed? You pop one of the chocolates into your mouth? I thought I was good terms with dogs. Delicious. She's cheerful, but then she's gonna die. Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy, and you try to ignore the feelings of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realize you have been poisoned, it's too late. We died! We died by eating chocolate! No! Dang it! The military will surely... Oh. I thought we could fight everything off, but poison is something we can't fight off. That's such a cute picture. There's a lot of these. It's really cute. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova will have to go on without her. It doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Probably should have had more save files. Yeah, probably. That's okay. I was just gonna go until we reached our first ending. We made it a hell of a lot farther than I thought we were going to. I'm actually kind of impressed, considering we failed, like, every check. That is kind of impressive. That was so fun. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun with this game. I'm so happy I got to finally play it on stream. I've been wanting to for a while. I didn't know when would be a good time, and I was like, hey, this is a perfect time for VTuber SummerSlam. Yeah. I'm really happy with this stream and where we got super far in this game. And we absolutely crushed our goal. What's goal left on the goal list? Okay, so for our original goals, we got them all. We had a woo voice from the beginning of stream. We're gonna finish the Zelda Oracle games. We're going to play Metroid Other M, and then Pokemon games of a Pokemon game of chat's choice, a horror game of my choice, and a horror game of chat's choice. And then the expanded goals, we're gonna finish Elden Ring, and there's gonna be a special art stream where we're gonna have like a special illustration or something. I guess we'll figure that out later and stream it. I'm gonna play a Souls-like of chat's choice, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, spicy fanfic writing. That's all we got. We got $360 raised. That's amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm super happy. This is awesome. Alright, I'll probably find somebody to raid now, because it's very, very warm in my room, and I need to go shopping. But for incentives, like, here are all the incentives that I have. I wrote down everybody's names for the different incentives, so I will definitely be making a bunch of thank you notes and with sketches and stuff like that, of course. And I will be reaching out to y'all when I finish those. I'm gonna look for somebody to read now. I guess I'm gonna have to get busy. It's gonna be a lot of streams coming up soon. A lot of new games soon. That's really exciting. Thank you for the super fun stream. Made a lot today. Good, lots of rest. Good rest too. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you. Alright, let me find somebody to raid real quick. And then I will run to the grocery store and get some food. I'm hungry. Better hurry since Kimi disappears in the fall. I'm sure I'll be able to stream a little bit at least. What's for lean cuisine? Whatever I get from the store, so probably a sandwich, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if I can find somebody else who is doing VTuber SummerSlam. Hang on. I'm looking. Okay. I think I might have found someone. Whoa! Mo! Mo, thank you so much for the $25 dono! Wait, didn't I hit the last expanded goal? Oh no, we're good. Whew. Whew. No ASMR yet. That's $385. Oh my god, Mo, thank you! $25. I'll write you a little thank you note. Only 15 away? Yeah, from an ASMR video. Better hurry up, cause I'm about to raid. Scared her. It did scare me. Last minute dono spam. I don't have any other goals planned. No, I don't have any other goals. I have no idea. I had to make everything up on the spot. If I knew we were gonna absolutely crush the goal, I would have come up with more ideas. But I didn't know. Nobody warned me. Wait, is Grand Theft Auto Online a different thing? I just got an ad for it, and I'm like, isn't that just Grand Theft Auto 5? Zaz! Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you! Oh, shoot, we got to 400. Okay, ASMR video. Okay, fine. We'll do the ASMR video. Thank you. Next time, more goals. Oh, okay, I guess. Because you didn't raise your divination stat high enough. Shaking my head, you're right. I should have trained in that. Should have leveled up your accounting. You would have known better. You're right. You're right. Finally, we can get some good sleep. Alright, if you have bad sleep after this, well, then you have no excuse. We finally get the ASMR. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Y'all were so awesome today. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna raid now. Thank you all so much. This stream was a lot of fun. I had a great time today. Ooh, reading now. Thank you for Kimi. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back. I'll probably not stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday with, I guess, a new game. I guess we'll be playing Oracle. I guess we'll be playing the Oracle game, so I should get that set up then. Have a good one, you too! Return of Vampy. Seeing Kimi's cherished game is always interesting. I have a strange variety, huh? But you haven't finished TTYD. I'm gonna play TTYD and finish it still, don't worry. We're gonna be playing multiple games again. Alright, I guess we'll work on the games in order for the goals. Because there's so many games that we're gonna have to play now. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Monday probably. Thank you again. Oh, thank you. Oh, are you doing both oracles back to back? We'll see. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. Busy summer for the princess. Yes, absolutely. It's gonna be a super busy, amazing summer. Thank you all so much. I'll see y'all when I see you. Bye-bye!